What if Naruto was born as a legendary Super Saiyan? Oh, wrong picture. There we go. Now, as I mean he's a legendary Super Saiyan, all the shinobi in the whole world will have different abilities. About the Saiyan ability, they be created the wrong way it's supposed to be created. There was no way to fix it, so they be dead. And I'm gonna say Naruto is the first kind of all Shinobi Saiyans. Yeah, I call them the Shinobi Saiyans. They're half Saiyans and half Shinobis. Naruto will become a full-blooded Saiyan, and he will become the legendary Super Saiyan, the first legendary Super Saiyan. But still, he have the he will do no, not full-blooded Saiyan, but he will have all the abilities of all the kind, all different things. I will explain details about this in other video. If you wanna make me an explanation on the video, comment down below if you wanted to do. If you want me to do an explanation about the story. If you don't, well, I will continue getting in the store. Keep going the story. Now, everything got this thing in canon, but the different than before in the 90s was killing. Before in the 90s was killing the other them. As I was explaining, before in before in the 90s was killing Naruto, or Naruto's parents. Before that, Naruto screamed again. If a newborn baby is gonna scream the first time, but when he screamed the second time, he began showing his chakra. He showed his chakra, and everything go. The sky turned dark, and lightning began striking down the ground. At the power of the child, I'm gonna say I will show it. I will explain a lot about the details. All shinobis, all of the high-ranked shinobis or high-ranked ninja can sense power of the person. Most of them is I mean Hyuga clan can only sense the power. Most because they can sense them much better. The fuck? He screamed and then lightning was striking down and and earth the earth as it began to be earthquake. The child was screaming and he was scared and really scared. And the 90s was kind of still was kind of standard she seen pure but pure fear. This scared the 90s. He thought that this child is supposed to be was not right about it. He screamed at his kind of, and I'm gonna say that the tail beast can sense even better about the chakra because they are made of pure chakras, and it's not surprising they can sense even better. So they noticed that so he noticed this power was getting stronger. The child getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And this scared the Niners, and he thought to himself, I must kill this child. He might be dangerous to the world. So the Niners trying to killing Naruto for good reason. But he be stopped by Minato and Kushina. They thought that the Niners was killing their son. And he thinks to himself, damn it, humans, you doomed us all. Everything good is in canon, but Hokage, Lord Ford, could sense the power of it from Naruto. It was amazing, but it was not from the Niners, it was his own chakra. Everything good this thing is canon, but Naruto is kind of more powerful at it. Is more taller and more muscular. And Kurama don't messing with his chakra because he can't. The chakra was kind of fighting back against the Kurama chakra. It's this kind of shocking Kurama. The chakra have his own will. Lord Hokage, Lord Third noticed that Naruto's were more powerful than any children there. I thought. So he began thinking, but Naruto was old enough, he couldn't train him to control his chakra. To understand that. As Naruto was growing up, he was trained to have chakra control, to control his power, to know better about that, because he know that he might be to go out of control one day. So he made sure he learned about the chakra control early, much earlier than the canon. He taught them everything, but he noticed something. He couldn't fly, and he thought that the cloud village can only fly. And Naruto was flying like a pro. He's kind of almost he did. But Naruto explained he learned that about it for almost. And Naruto was in the academy in this time, and he beat the Sasuke instead. For Sasuke beat him, he beat the Sasuke instead. And that's gonna annoy almost many people. Well, except Hinata. And Naruto still said Hinata for bullying kids. But instead of him get hurt, the other kids get hurt instead. Now, He learned about this flying technique when he was 5. So he practicing his flying technique since then. Then he found out about this could fly. And I'm gonna say they still hate, and the villagers still hate him. But they don't know he's kinda scared and does. And they know that they don't acting that. But I still keep it on on him just in case there's something bad could happen. Ugh, that's really thirsty. Give me a sec. Pepsi Max. It's really good to drink. Well, those who like to drink it, they can drink it. But those who don't like it, don't like it. I, I have a big respect. Water is also good to drink. But I don't have the water, so I drink that instead. Well, what was I? Oh yeah, the old man kinda is surprised and proud, but it's kinda surprised him most. It's kinda he was the only one who couldn't learn that, and he's not belong to the Cloud Village. Only the from the Cloud Village can teach the younger how to learn to fly. It was forbidden to teach someone. And he contacted with the Cloud Village and asked them if someone from the village taught him to now strike that. He never asked them. He made an gonna be surprised instead. Yeah, that's more sound like it. As but Naruto growing up, but during practicing, he noticed something he can do more. He can feel something is he do. So he straightened his hand and like in from the sea Broly, the second coming, everything go green and he's kinda absorbing the key. And he closed his hand and it was kinda a green orb come from his hand. It's kinda surprising him. Kinda. Wow. And he took inside his body again. It was kinda from here. His power after all. And then he showed it to old man. Says, but before he can do that, he learned about he trained his key, but he don't know it's a key. He can use key and chakra. It's two different things. Chakra he can use it if he can use the jutsu style, and key is a kind of the warrior style to learn how to control it. That's my explanation about it. For now. Damn it, Wind. You'll be destroying my recording. Now, as Naruto trained that, but he was 10 years old, he he almost mastering a half% of his key. And Uchiha can only use the key. That was personal. That was kind of. They can only use the key. But they don't know that Naruto can also use the key as much as them, but he can use it even more, far more greater than them. He was a prodigy of all of them, and he noticed some. And then Naruto was ready to show her key. His key. He showed it to the old man, Lord Ford, to him. He said, "Hey, old man, I want to show something." He kind of was busy in his paperwork, but he needed to take a break or just a sec. And uh, and he said, "Well then, now Naruto, show me." And then he showed his key, like the first time he did. The same thing. And this kind of shocking in the old man. Kinda, Naruto, how did you learn to use key? And Naruto said, oh, is that what it's called? But I thought it was a chakra. And then the Lord Ford explained to Naruto, well, key is a kind of different thing. It's made for close by combat. You don't need to be close to the combat. Um, you can be far away and still fighting. To not be close, you can do different things. You can be close or far away. You can use the key. Key should it's kind of similar to do the chakra, but you need to do the hand signs. As for key, you don't need to do hand signs to do it. You can use it. It's a kind of like a weapon too, but you don't need the kunai or any the weapon of the nin. You can also create your own sword by the key. And Naruto kinda surprised about he can use all that. He don't need to use a weapon. And kinda, you mean I can use that? And the Lord first says, yeah, but the most surprising about this is kinda, I thought only Uchiha can use it. Uchiha can only use the key, but you're not even Uchiha. You've not even had the blood from the family. And Naruto kinda says, you mean I'm special? And Lord damn it. And Lord first says, yes, you're kinda a prodigy about this. I never seen someone can do something like that. You can fly without no one to teach you to do, and you have key, something only Uchiha can do. Naruto is kinda surprised about this because he can use ki, he can fly, he can use both of them. He's kinda surprised about this. And Sankai is belong to the Uzumaki clan, but the Uzumaki clan can the Sankai can getting stronger by fighting or something. Fighting, get hurt badly or near death, or training. And Naruto have all that. And the other Shinobis is gonna have same ability. Not only for Uzumaki clan. All of them can do that, even even the ninja, even not the ninja, they they still have the Senkai boost as the Saiyans. And I'm gonna say this: Naruto. No, not Naruto. Anybody thinking not only Uchiha can use ki, they can also have also transformation. They can also transform. They can power up the technique, not only the Sharingan, they can also increase the power too. They can use the Super Saiyan, called a Super Saiyan. And now to ask, why you call it Super Saiyan? Well, we are Saiyans, but we don't have the same abilities. So Shia is the only clan can use the transformation. It's a kind of amazing you can use Ki for you, Naruto. But while you will understand more you get older. Is that I am to Naruto. Naruto still not still understand everything, but it still understand 14 something about it. And he's kinda fine by that. Everything of the same is canon, except Naruto is much taller than it's kinda he must the tallest of the whole class. And I'm gonna in doing the test. The test is still the same as the canon, but I'm gonna say it ain't gonna be 4 things in it, not 4. Dang it. It's gonna be little different tests. The Uchiha can use ki properly, pretty good. And I'm gonna say 4 of them can use ki. 4 clans, not many clans can use ki. They learn to use ki, but not good as Uchiha can do. They are a prodigy about the ki. Sasuke is showing off about his ki control. Then Naruto was supposed to show, and Sasuke said that almost in mocking, ah, hey Dobby, are you gonna show your ki? You're not being good as it as me. And some of them think it's the same thing, and it cannot be good as Sasuke. And Naruto says out loud, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you." He was annoyed about Sasuke, so they're gonna set him in his place. But he was not using his full strength. The old man tell him to not show his full strength. He can only use showing his half strength, but not full. Just in case if something bad happened. Ugh. There. sank. Naruto showing him, but Naruto was 1 year ago. Naruto could have transformed. Yeah, I'm making a little flashback for 1 year ago, when he was 11 years old. He was mad at it because he was mad by someone, so he was angry. So he transformed, and he showed it for the Lord Third. Is this kind of surprising him? And now, and then he thought to himself, well, if he have all the same abilities, he is the ultimate one. He can use chakra and ki, but it was not only ki anymore. He can use all the chakra power, all the same abilities. If Naruto can sense someone, he begin thinking, if Naruto can do all the Saiyans can all the say all clans abilities, Saiyans abilities, now another flashback. Naruto holding back like 10% of his power, and in doing the same, he's absorbing like a key, and this kind of surprising all his classmates and Uruka Sensei and Mizuki. I mean Misuke. No, wrong character. And Mizuki kind of surprised to see this. Kind of ornament think he can use ki, but something was not right. His ki was overflowing, and ki and it was green. It was not even yellow. Have a green chakra and green ki. And then he's shooting it at the key the first time, and Naruto did. He never shoot it at someone, not even in the pole. As he did that, destroyed the target. A perfect, but that was not. But it was not a small explosion Sasuke did. No, it was much bigger. The key still get going. Destroy rest of it. And I'm gonna say that was outside the building. The key. Naruto's key. Kidding. Destroyed everything and they go to the mountain. And there was no living things. Not even animals living there. And then the key shooting right on the mountain. There become a big explosion. The explosion was so powerful, destroyed the whole mountain, and the mountain was gone. Completely gone. It kinda never existed there. And this kind of surprised the whole class even. And this was most so surprising was Sasuke. Sasuke was stunned about this. The power in the Naruto did was out of the world. He shooting the ki blast. Sasuke thought that it was use a weak ki blast. He thought that it like the others do. But this was more powerful. It was even more powerful than his. His ki was he knew his ki was strong, but after he saw Naruto's ki, it was far more greater. And it was not and it was not yellow. It was green. And this kind of Sasuke faint. Is he stronger than me? No, that's impossible. I know he's strong in a battle, but I never thought that he was stronger. Can use ki too. And but the final test, and Naruto failed at the test. He made it out the test pretty good. And Misuke tricked Naruto. Well, Naruto failed the test. Half. He needed more. He needed more. 100% more half test so he can graduate, but he never did. He only get half about it. So he tricked him into stealing the Forbidden Scrolls. The Forbidden Scroll, I mean. And then Naruto find the 4 techniques. Not only jutsu, he learned the Sharingan jutsu, but it was not only that he found something powerful techniques. For them techniques were kind of so no one can use them, not even Uchiha can use. Those, those key techniques was too great, needed many people to do something like that. And I'm gonna say those techniques is kind of same as the sea Broly and from Super Broly. It's the same abilities, same tricks. Now, just see Broly's techniques. The Super Broly's techniques, Naruto gonna learn by himself about the techniques. And Naruto will learn the Rasengan. And the Rasengan look like this. This. Yes, it cannot look like this. Combine with the Rasengan style with the green. You understand? right? I hope. Now, Naruto practicing all that, and he learned, and he don't need to practicing as much as he had pretty good key control. Pretty, not full. But he still learn. But he learned those techniques. And every good is in his canon, Uruka came, and then everything that got the same. Naruto beating Mr. Ski. I think this is his name right. I hope. And he graduate. He get his head bent. And if you're wondering how so you Naruto look, what kind of clothes he wearing, well, if you see in this picture, he wearing like the same as Broly. But think about it, instead for the red thing, think about it's a orange and white thing, and the white instead for white. No, keep that. I think it is. No, yes. Think about it. Use the red thing. It's an orange instead. And he had the jacket, same, but he was not wearing something. He gonna look like this. He kind of wearing like this. The band, well, except the forehead, and then have the throat. Except those things and earrings too. Yeah, the rest is same. Earrings, the throat, and the forehead. Those things take away and focus in the rest. The red thing is orange instead. Oops. And think about he have a blonde hair. It's not the long thing. Have long hair, short hair, as Naruto's, and putting it in the Naruto's face instead. And that's how you have the Naruto's look. Yeah, he's really buff. And he wearing the jacket. But he's supposed but he bouldering. Well, you will see the next part. And this is part 1. What if Naruto was born as a legendary Super Saiyan, and I'm gonna explain the part 2 of this story. You know what? I'm gonna take this picture to understand the story much better. But for now, the story gonna be interesting. If you like the story, I will continue. And now this is or pay for it. See you. Peace out.